Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia coming live from London. I'm your London Art Director, Fashion Network Marketer. I blend colors, fashion, nutrition, and I help you earn on social media. If you're watching on a replay, do me a hashtag style. If you're watching live, do tell me where you're coming from. Samantha, Joelle, Jana. So cool to have you guys. This is so cool. Hey, Lori. How are you guys doing? So I wanted to talk about a subject. I know I'm a bit late. We had a training, a French training, and then an English training. So I just jumped on. And I know the title you guys have maybe seen. You're like, what is this, Olivia? Like, what are you talking about? First of all, this color I absolutely like, but I won't lie, it is like styling in there. Lord, this is not my thing. And my sister Georgina is on here and she probably knows, like, I'll probably maybe last like a week or so, and then I'll maybe have to cut it short because I just can't. Like, guys, it's either super short or extensions, so at least I don't have much to do, and that's easy, right? That's why I went for braids. But yeah, anyways, if you guys are watching here in a replay or watching here, tell me where you're tuning in from. Always cool to know. And I wanted to talk about a subject like your fake 24 hours. You're rude, Georgina. Like, you're rude, my sister. That's not cool. This fake orgasm trend, which is something that, you know, this whole last year or two has literally been, and I'm only getting my inspiration from the book. If you guys have read Jack Canfield's The Success Principles of How to Get Where You Are to where you want to be. And he was talking about success and money. And if you don't know, Jack Canfield's in a network marketing company. Yeah, he actually did 4, if I stand corrected, which is super, awesome. It's cool to see that he's been in it. And so he took this thing, build your asset rather than liabilities. And he was sharing the 20 to 80 rule, which here is your income. And the 20% goes to assets, multiple streams of income, and 80% goes to expenses. And I think today, when you build a business, it's so important to understand where you're wanting to go, right? So for me, and I want to explain this easily, and I don't want to go into too much complication, but why am I saying this fake orgasm trend is because today we're talking about, yeah, you can invest money into cryptocurrency and you can do this and then you'll get rich and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. In order for you to get where you're wanting to go, you have to invest. And my whole thing is I don't want to exchange my time for money. I'm an entrepreneur. I set up my first company with $40, had to close it with $4K. Then last year had to surf the wave of not having any, going from 5-figure income to nothing at all, right? And having to like rebuild myself, but also rebuild my beliefs, rebuild all that kind of stuff. And I want to tell you guys that it comes through investment in you. When we go through the whole trend of like, oh, everybody can get money. Yes, you can. And I do believe, but it also requires work. It requires investing in yourself, right? And also in the long-term game. So if you guys know or don't know, I ventured into this opportunity that helps you look and feel good through various different things. Your vegetables, fruit and vegetables that you have every single morning that you take for you to have more energy, more focus, more concentration. That also builds your immunity. It definitely has helped me with my eczema. I had it for such a long time. And then the evening, you take a drink that will recover, restore your body. And then during the day, I always have my root chakra drink. Helps with focus, concentration, performance, stops you eating in between meals. But why am I saying this? Because at the end of the day, my health is something that you can't purchase, right? So I get money is great. But if you can't invest it in you and take care of you, then where are you going? Right? And my long-term game is, yes, to empower others, like to build a team internationally, have everybody look and feel good. So it's like a ripple effect, right? I helped you look and feel better. Then you'll talk to somebody else that also wants to have like an extra $500, $100. I literally had someone in my team and she earned like $150 extra per month. That literally was her thing. She just wanted that because she loves what she does on the other side, right? Because the income that you have and that you create will have you be able to invest in that property, will have you invest in the holidays with your kids, will have you invest in, I don't know what you have. So if you guys see, I'm partnered up with Fit Me Clothing. We have jumpers that we do, the Be You Do You jumpers with the postcards at the behind. That's another source of income that I have, right? But I still have my main source of income, which allows me to, and I'll tell you guys, I invested less than $100 for me to feel better. And I'm still healthy. I can still work out. I can go for long hours. I don't have any pain in my body. Not really that I have, but I was looking to improve my performance. That's a small thing, guys, but a small thing that can have you look and feel better, for you to be more performant, for you to serve your clients the right way. I'm sorry, but that's not orgasm, right? That is something on the long term, right? And so I just really want you guys to understand that, yes, it's great to invest. And I'm not saying anything financial because I'm not your thing, right? But what I'm saying is that, yes, invest in there, but you've got to find one source of income that will take you and that will uplift you. And you know me, if you come to me and you're looking for energy, you're looking for building a team, you're looking for confidence, you're looking for branding, I'm your woman, right? Because I have done it and I'm in it right now. I can tell you, yes, I've earned more than I would at I'm where I am now, but I still want to grow. But my whole goal is not to keep it to myself. It's for you to say, hey, look, I can go to this holiday. Like, I'm still wanting to bring people to Bintan, right? Indonesia. So you can win a trip. I want a trip to Croatia. That's so cool. But I don't want to go alone. I want to go with you. I want you to come with me. But not everybody is a winner. And that's the difference. That's why fake orgasm is a trend. Because it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Boom, it's out. I don't want it anymore. Real. I'm just being real, guys. I am being so real. Yes, it's cool to invest, but the investment and the trend is on a long term, guys. If it's like a business. I've been in the fashion industry for 10 years. Okay. I started as a freelance stylist. So I take the clothes of designers and then put them on magazines. I am where I am today because I improved my game, because I got better at my craft. I had to fail. I had to get up. I'll tell you guys, yesterday I cried as the French would say, like une madeleine. I cried my whole tears out of my body. Why? Because I wasn't where I wanted to go. Did I show you on social media? No, because I only show you what I want you to see. Right? Like, people think, oh, you got a perfect life, whatever. Somebody literally said, oh, you're doing so amazing, Olivia. Seems like everything's going well for you. Yeah, it is going well, but you don't know half of the stuff and you don't know what's going on. So you don't even have this discrepancy to send me a message to see how I am. I have to go to you, right? So it's sometimes letting go of those dead feathers, those dead people that are around you. And it's okay. I'm cool with that. I'm not asking you to come and say, hey, how are you, etc. What I'm saying is that you sometimes have to fail in order to get back up. You have to fall to get back up. And the reason I charge what I charge, because as a stylist, is because I've put in the work, guys. Some people just want the free stuff, and I find they only see the top of the iceberg. And I think not a lot of people understand that in order for you to be that fierce person, you got to get out of your comfort zone. But you can't get out of your comfort zone for three things. You need one, accountability. You need somebody that can coach you, that can take you there, a mentor that will say, hey, if you're falling down, I'll bring you back up and I'll hold you. Two, you need to follow your numbers. Where are you going? What are you doing every single day? I didn't track my numbers. And I told you guys earlier on, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, right? I want you guys to really sink that in. And third is literally a vehicle that will take you there. Last year, I started with no one in my team. Today, we are more than 100 in my team. Am I your manager? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But will I take you as a leader if you're hungry to get that extra $100, $200, $500, or $1,000? Will I take you there? Yes, absolutely. Why? Because my success is your success. My win is your win. That's just who I am. And so when I tell you guys the book when I was reading, your income, yes, 20% goes to asset and the other ones goes to expenses. But the other 100 goes to build your multiple streams of income. That is what entrepreneurs have. That is what they do. Look at Tony Robbins. He has different sources of income, like Lord, Bob Proctor, Beyonce, whoever you want. They had one stream main of income. And that's why I have a hard time when people say, oh yeah, but network marketing is not cool, whatever. My honey, have you tried? Honey, did you have the coaching? Did you have somebody that could take you there, that believed in your dreams and that was counting your numbers every single day? If they weren't, then that means you can't give it a go. And if somebody had told me at the first time when I started in fashion and had said, oh Lord, you're not good, like let that go. Would I have worked with, Karl Lagerfeld? Would I have worked with royalties? Would I have worked on amazing fashion covers? No, I would have not. But I did not give up because I believe that I could empower. And so if anybody of this, or you guys are on this call and you guys are fed up of being stuck in that system where you're like, okay, I want to get out of this. I want to be a better version of me. I want to grow, right? Or I want that extra cash flow. What do I do? Then absolutely, you can drop me like a hearts in the comments below. You can drop me an orange heart, or you can drop me a hashtag style. But guys, like eventually, and it says here, eventually you can live off the income of your assets and your multiple streams of income. That's true. That's called financial freedom. And for me, that's financial freedom. It's not the fake orgasm trend, right? So, choose your ducks right, choose your ducks row or whatever, right? Because that's where it is. And I know role models are so important, mentors are so important, but how can I find one? Depends where you're wanting to go, Amandine. Like if you're wanting, everything is so, I'll talk to you offline because it's so complex. We could talk hours about this, but literally it's knowing where you're wanting to go, be clear, being coachable, and knowing where you're wanting to go, right? Simple. What is the outcome? Where are you wanting to go? Are you willing to sacrifice? A lot of you guys are not willing to sacrifice. Oh, it's too hard. It's like going to the gym. Ooh, that weight is way too hard for me. I can't hold it. But the thing is that it takes muscle. Some people hear me, and you may be watching, and no offense, please, like no offense at all. But you guys are maybe overweight. But how many years did it take you to go overweight? It took you maybe years. So don't expect it to lose in 3 months. You can if you put in the effort, right? But sometimes it may take you a bit longer, right? I had a friend, she lost weight. It took her a year, but she worked on herself every single day, right? So yeah, guys, if any of this resonates and you're wanting to earn an extra income on social media, you're wanting to be the best version of you, and you're wanting to come with me to Indonesia. Like, who does not want to come to Indonesia with me win a trip? And you're prepared to be coached, then absolutely drop me a heart. But regardless, if this is not something for you, that's absolutely fine. But do me a favor, like don't give up on your dream, okay? Remember, be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. My lives are so long. I got to shorten them up. Anyways.